How are we doing, everyone? I'm Blogger the Hut, and this is every new starship in Andor Season 2. Before we get started, a big thank you and shout out to Mel of Mel's Miniatures, who has helped me get some decent footage for this series and has been just the best sounding board for checking spaceships and stuff. So do check out Mel's channel and store. Okay, kicking things off, we have the TIE Avenger. I absolutely loved this, getting a new version of the TIE. I liked some of the TIEs in the previous films, but a lot of them were just basically riffs on the TIE Interceptor, so I like that this has the backwards-facing wings as well as the forward blade type wings, and we just see really good close-ups of it from the front and the rear there, and a nice view from the side, and just those oversized guns on the right there, and just the insane amount of weaponry on these things, all these missile pods mounted externally on the wings. And we see this sort of the size of the cockpit there, that you've got those two passenger chairs in the back. And then this kind of crazy sort of intuitive console where there isn't even a chair until the pilot sits in it. Cassian just doesn't know what to do with it. And everything comes to life as the pilot gets into it, with the chair folding up into position, and then just the crazy weapons, these kind of Gatling gun laser cannons, and then this massive thing that comes out from underneath. You've got the engines there, and then there's the classic trope of the pilot being unable to fly something new. Then we see those, again, those rapid fire cannons in action. Obviously you can soak up a bit of a beating there and strafes those guys. And we see sort of the targeting systems, pretty intuitive as well. With the overpowered laser weapon, whatever it is, underneath, just leaving just an absolute devastation. We see it's pretty nimble and also pretty durable, as sort of Cassian's bouncing it off these rock faces, being chased by the TIE Advanced V1s. Again, we see the missiles that it can just launch at will. See a nice shot of it coming into land. The classic Star Wars spinny landing. I don't know why every ship has to do a little spinny around thing when they land in Star Wars, but there you go. Like this walk through here where we get a nice close-up of the missiles. And again, those Gatling gun cannon type things. See a nice fly past again on Minarao. So you can select an individual missile, not just a barrage of them. Okay, then we have the Imperial scan cruiser. Obviously a variant of the Gazanti, but you can see that it's got the rotating sensor array and some antennas underneath. See another one on the left on Port Steerguard, or it might just be a Gazanti, I can't quite tell. But as they made a new model, I assume that's it reappearing. Then we have this ambulance ship. We don't actually see it go into space, but as it's very similar and based off the mobile TAC pod, I'm assuming it is at least orbital capable. Then we have this ship that we only see the interior of in this flashback. I don't recognise the interior, so I'm guessing it's a new spaceship, though it may be something new. I'm not as good at recognising interiors as I am exteriors, so we see some features there. Obviously it's got the seating, so it's some kind of troop transport. It's got a comm station on the left there. Another ship from the flashback one, we see this store is actually an old disused spaceship parked up in the forest somewhere. It's got some of the engines on the side. Then we have the ISB shuttle. Obviously very akin to the Lambda class, but not the same. It's definitely got a different, that kind of more triangular back, shorter wings and different markings. And we see the interior there is just all geared up for a full squad. See a bit more detail at the back. Then this kind of boxy looking ship on Coruscant. A few more Coruscant background ships in the top of this scene. We see this long kind of freighter or possibly cruise liner looking ship. Then on the right here in the shot we see quite a few ships, but there's one that we see in quite good detail. And then flying past Dedra Miro is a little starfighter. We see another one coming into shot just behind her as well. It kind of reminds me of the K-Wing from Legends, but I'm guessing it's something new. See a couple of ships in the background on Gorman, but they're just too small to make out. Okay, I'm going to leave you now with some Coruscant background traffic playing. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have and are so inclined, you're more than welcome to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'm in the middle of a video on vehicles, so that'll be coming out soon, and also droids and species, creatures, that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, then you'll be notified when that comes out. Again, check out Mel's stuff, and the links are in the description. But other than that, thank you very, very much for watching, and may the Force be with you.